Y'all already know what time it is. Adonai 720 reacts his bite with another. And guess what, family? I'll be reacting to singer David, officially charged with unaliving Celeste Rivas, y'all. This is a very diabolical dude, as y'all see on this screen. I done heard all kind of crazy stuff. I done seen all kind of crazy videos about him, but we finna get down to the news with Torah law scriptures. You know what I'm saying? We gonna react with this video with Torah law. But anyhow, we are witnessing something truly horrific in the music industry today. The official charges are in for David Anthony Burke, known as the singer David. We've been following the investigation into the disappearance of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, and the details are coming out of the LA District Attorney's Office today. It's very gut-wrenching, y'all. Hey, it's very sickening. But anyhow, y'all, we waiting for this live video to come on about the charging. We finna get into this video.
Today I am announcing the charges against David Anthony Burke, the musician known as David, spelled D4VD, in connection with the brutal and horrific murder of Celeste, a 14-year-old at that time. These charges include the most serious charges that a DA's office can bring. That is first-degree murder with special circumstances. The special circumstances being lying in wait, committing this crime for financial gain, or murdering a witness in an investigation. These special circumstances carry with it, along with the first-degree murder charge, a maximum sentence of life without the possibility of parole or the death penalty. The determination on whether or not the district attorney's office will seek the death penalty will be made at a later time. Centralized prosecutions, Mike Rankunis, and the LAPD detectives on this case, Josh Byers and Corey Farrell. On April 23, 2025, as been alleged by the complaint, Celeste, a 14-year-old at that time, went to Mr. Burke's house in the Hollywood Hills. She was never heard from again.
Wow.
On September 8th, 2025, as alleged in the complaint, Miss Celeste remains, her dismembered and decomposed remains were found in 2 bags inside of a front trunk of a car registered to Mr. Burke.
He was on some good drugs and they caught up with him.
In this particular case, as the evidence will come out in court, the witness to the investigation was Celeste. And the investigation was into the lewd and lascivious sexual acts committed by Mr. Burke. It is the subject of count 2 of this complaint with Celeste while she was under 14 years old.
That boy diabolical.
What makes us confident is the totality of the evidence that in a situation where you don't have an eyewitness account, or we can't point to a video that shows the killer killing someone, you have to go through the very rigorous and thorough investigation to look at all the digital and forensic evidence. You have to speak with witnesses, often who are cooperative and some who are not cooperative, in order to obtain all the information necessary to decide who did what, when, how, and what their mental state was at the time. That is what we've been doing over the last, between September 8th, roughly, and today when we bring these charges on April 20th. The LAPD and the District Attorney's Office have worked in lockstep. There's been no disagreements. I had the chance to meet with some of the family members of Celeste, and their grief is uncalculable as to what happened to their daughter. What they have demanded, what we have assured them that the District Attorney's Office, working with LAPD, would give them, is the proof beyond a reasonable doubt on who killed their daughter, on how their daughter was killed, when their daughter was killed, and bring that killer to justice. That killer that we have now charged is David Anthony Burke.
That took so long to get him, y'all. Live about a year and something.
And we will have someone to have you. Thank you very, very much.
Any comment on why we arrested her? Thank you.
Has she been missing 2024 or 2025?
Anyhow, family, let's get down to it. The DA has officially charged David with the first degree unaliving, silicon, y'all, and continuous SAing of a child under 14 and a mutilation of human remains. Wow. But there's a special circumstances that changes everything. Lying in wait, y'all. Prosecutors allege he unalived Celeste to protect his music career, to stop a witness from exposing his crimes. And y'all already know she the one exposed that on TMZ. That boy look career back out of there. So think about that. A life taken to protect a brand. Now let's see how the word of Yah judges this situation. First, let's talk about the charge of lying in wait. Numbers chapter 35, verses 20 through 21. It states, if anyone pushes another out of hatred or hurls something at them, lying in wait so that they unalive, the one who struck the blow is a unaliver. The unaliver shall be put to death. In the Torah, unaliving isn't just an act. It's the intent. When you ambush someone, when you scheme, guess what? David definitely schemed. Exodus 21:14 tells us, but if a man schemes and unalive another by treachery, you shall take him from my altar and put him to death. And guess what? He probably get a death sentence, you know what I'm saying, in California. So let's address the abuse and greed. Then we have the exploitation of a child. Deuteronomy chapter 27 verse 24 says, cursed is anyone who kills their neighbor secretly. This entire situation was done in the dark. Allegedly, secure ill-gotten gains from it. So that video that he did, like I said, they said a couple years ago, he did a video about the girl, you know what I'm saying? But all kind of stuff I seen online about him, they're saying that he be doing witchcraft and all kind of stuff. I don't know, like I said, I don't know Buddy personally, but I know that Buddy done messed his whole life up. Anyhow, let's get back to these scriptures. Proverbs chapter 1, 18 through 19 warns exactly about this, y'all. These men lie in wait for their own blood. They ambush only themselves. Such are the paths of all who go after ill-gotten gain. It takes away the life of a person who get it. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? He just took his own life away. You know what I'm saying? Doing stupid stuff. You doing rituals of people's body. You know what I'm saying? Doing all this crazy Hollywood stuff. But anyhow, y'all, let's address the mutilation, what he did. Finally, the charge mutilation. The world might call it a forensic detail, but the Tanakh calls it a violation of the image of Yah. Genesis chapter 1 verse 27 establishes that we are made in his image. To mutilate a body is to show total contempt for the life giver. Y'all know what I'm saying? In Deuteronomy chapter 21 verse 23 states, it even mandates that a body must be buried properly to avoid desecrating the land. Leaving a child in a trunk for months is a level of wickedness that the word says bring a curse upon the land itself. And so that area of California, you know what I'm saying, probably cursed. Who knows? The DA is talking about the death penalty or life without parole, but regardless of what a California court decides, the decree of Yah was written thousands and thousands of years ago. We have to stop idolizing these stars and start looking at the fruit, what they bear, you know what I'm saying, because these are evil people. But anyhow, y'all, ain't gonna hold all this talking. We just got into it with a few scriptures, you know what I'm saying, that he violated from the Torah. And we see that he been sentenced. He been, not sentenced silicon, y'all, but he's been officially charged, you know what I'm saying, with multiple crimes. I ain't gonna hold all this talking, and I'm out of here. Shalom Barakah.